Hey guys, it's Kelly Watkins with the Bridge Group, and today we're talking about 3 AC tips to beat the heat this summer. Hey guys, it's Kelly Watkins with the Bridge Group, and today we have a guest. This is Huy Nguyen with AMS ColdPro, and he is one of our AC guys, our go-to AC guys. It's so hot this summer, and you seem like you're really busy already helping people with their AC.
Super busy.
Well, today we want to talk about 3 tips of things that you guys can do as homeowners to make sure that you're not stuck in the heat this summer. So the first thing we're going to be talking about is maintenance. So take us through a few things that the homeowner can do.
A very important thing is to replace your air filters. And it's the easiest step, but it's also the most important.
We always forget this.
Always. Air filters I recommend to change once a month.
Okay.
And an easy way for me to remember is to change them the first of the month, every month. And that's an easy way to remember the date. There's 2 types of filters. You either have the one indoors where you change in the ceiling or in the wall, or you have a filter in the attic, which is called a media filter. And those can get changed anywhere from 3 to 6 months. If you want your AC to last the 10-15 years that it's expected to last, one of the easiest things to do and most important things to do is change your air filters.
The second tip is going to be setting your thermostat to save money. Obviously, our electricity bills creep up during the summer. What are some tips that we can do to save money on our AC bills concerning the thermostat?
Summertime in Texas is very, very hot. And a lot of clients like to keep their thermostat really low, 69, 70, 71, 72.
That's my husband.
The best tip that I can give y'all is set the thermostat higher in the summertime. I like it around 75.
Okay.
When you're not home, you can set the thermostat a couple degrees higher. Now this is very important. Never turn the thermostat off.
Okay.
So some clients, when they leave the house or they're not home, they like to turn it off because they think that if the AC doesn't run, they're not using electricity and they're saving. However, if you let your home get too hot, when you get home and try to cool it back down, it's using 2, 3, 4 times as much electricity as it would to try to get back down to that temperature.
Okay.
So for example, if you keep your home at 74, when you leave, you should set it to around 76.
Okay.
And if you have a 2-story home, it's good to set the upstairs 1 or 2 degrees higher.
Okay.
So for example, if you're downstairs at 75, set the upstairs to 76, 77.
Perfect. Good to know. And so the third tip is going to be AC servicing. How often should we get our AC serviced in order to save money in the long term?
I recommend at least twice a year.
Okay.
One time in the spring for the cooling and one time in the fall for the heating. And service is really important because you can get a technician over here and we check things like capacitor readings, amp draws, electrical, refrigerant levels, and just the overall condition of the system. We also check things like drain lines, making sure you're changing your filters. It's important to get it serviced so we can catch issues before they turn into bigger issues. Because when they turn into bigger issues, the problems can get very costly.
Absolutely.
So a service call can range anywhere from $75 to $125.
But twice a year over the long term, you're saving money rather than waiting for something to break and having to do a lot of maintenance at that point.
Absolutely.
Repair or replacement.
Absolutely. And it's not always just about cost. It's to know that your system is working properly and cooling properly.
We never want to get stuck in the summer with no AC. That would not be fun.
Right.
And for our sellers, it's important to get your AC service before you list your home because that's going to be one of the big things that the buyer is looking for, and it's going to come up in their inspection report. So that's a great thing for our sellers to know.
Yes.
So thank you so much for joining us today.
You.
I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Let us know if you have any questions, and please reach out to Huy and have him come service your AC this summer. Thank you.